never let you go. Whatever we want, we'll take as we need. So let's go wherever we please. Make me your only partner on this journey, one that you trust more than words. Come on now and set sail for the future. Things are waiting that we've never seen before. Just take your cares and throw them all away. Come together, just think of tomorrow.
Let's go!
As you can see, this circuit chip will access the standard model K1302 radio transmitter, which is installed in all UPSF destroyers. It creates a radio wave field around the ship.
I see.
If you use this, any Ralgon forces using interstellar radar would see one ship as a large fleet.
Excellent.
But what do you want a chip like this for?
Not a word of this to anyone, understand?
Yes, sir.
Whoa! What's that big thing out there? I gotta hand it to the UPSF. Building something that big is really impressive. Mr. Yamamoto, what is that thing?
Never mind that. Captain, you're going to be meeting with the commanders soon. You don't want to make a bad impression.
I don't know what it is, Captain.
Oh, wow. What could it be? Maybe it's a survey ship or a military recreation station with movie theaters, swimming pools, restaurants, and maybe even a health spa. I wonder if they give discounts to captains.
Captain, this is hardly the way to act while on duty.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure lieutenant commanders get a discount too, Yuriko.
Lieutenant Yamamoto, won't you say something?
Just have to wait a little longer. Just wait a little longer.
This is First Officer Yamamoto of the destroyer Soyokaze.
It's you.
Sir, please forgive me for jumping the chain of command like this. I realize that it's improper. But there's something I must bring to your attention about that battle with the Ralcon fleet.
Oh, what?
Sir, it wasn't a victory at all. It was simple luck. You could even say it was an accident. The fact that headquarters summoned the captain must be because they reviewed my report. They must be planning to discipline him. No matter how much you try, you can't make a fool of the military, Tylor.
Captain Tylor of the Soyokaze reporting as ordered, sir. Wow, what a pretty flag. The United Planet Space Force has all sorts of cool stuff. Can I get one of these for the Soyokaze?
Captain Tylor,
Sir?
we've called you here for one reason. The High Command is very impressed that you, with a single ship, destroyed an entire Ralgon reconnaissance fleet.
So you're gonna give me something? You know, you already sent us a new nurse.
Oh, no. She was assigned to the Soyokaze to take care of the health of the entire crew. What we're giving you today is especially for you, Captain Tylor. The United Planets Order of Merit, second class. Take it with our compliments.
So what am I supposed to do with this thing? Oh well.
When the timer activates the chip we planted in Tyler's metal, it'll access the Soyokaze's radio transmitter and make the ship look like a huge fleet on radar. A fleet that large will draw a Ralgon fleet like ants to a picnic. That's when we'll fire the super interplanetary ballistic missile Oka. The Ralgon fleet will be destroyed. Of course, the Soyokaze will be honorably blasted to stardust in the line of duty.
So when is it set to activate?
1,500 hours.
I can't wait.
But why are you trying to destroy one of our own ships? Never mind. How can I refuse a request from you, Admiral Mifune? Of course, I may ask for a favor from you one day.
The enemy lies within rings ever more true.
Go to point 1309 via point 874. Those are very strange orders. Why would they send only one ship out on that route?
What's our mission objective?
They didn't tell me anything.
I don't believe it. They didn't punish him at all. I don't understand. I just don't understand. What did the commanders talk to him about?
Do you have any idea who you're talking to?
Yes, I do. Admiral Donin, commander of the 23rd Galactic Frontier Division, of course.
Then watch your damn mouth. I don't need any help from you.
Well then, I beg your pardon.
Donin, I feel so sorry for the Earthers for having to fight such an uncivilized and crude man.
All ships, begin wide area sensor sweep. We're gonna wipe out the United Planet Space Force once and for all.
At last, a real battle. Now I can finally cut loose and fly. But it's funny.
What's funny?
We don't get orders till we get to the mission area, and we have to fly to the battle zone all on our own?
You're overthinking this. That's not like you. All we gotta do is carry out our mission.
That's not what I mean.
Then what is it?
It's hard to explain, but it just seems too quiet.
Too quiet?
That's right.
Look, they're space cards.
I can see that.
I figured we could play since we're so bored around here.
While we're on duty!
I don't mind.
Captain? Do I have to remind you that a man in your position has to set a good example to his men? Let's not forget that even though we are just on a solo flight, for some unexplained reason, the crew thinks it's a secret mission.
I know, so I figured playing cards would help calm everyone down. Can't do it?
No, you can't.
He really is just an idiot. What's wrong with the military? I would gladly sacrifice myself for the Force, but I cannot work under this fool!
Mr. Yamamoto?
This fool?
Huh?
This foolishly quiet trip is just the thing to allow our minds and bodies to rest up from the daily grind.
Exactly. And playing space cards will help.
Captain!
I know. We can't. Gosh, I wish the enemy would just show up already.
Sir, don't say that. If a single destroyer were to encounter an entire enemy fleet...
Enemy fleet sighted, 8.5 light seconds ahead.
I'll put it on screen.
All right, we found some enemy ships.
No, some enemy ships have found us!
Just one destroyer, huh? No matter. I'll pound the hell out of it until it's nothing but space dust. All ships, open fire!
Please, sir, give the order to fire.
Ready, set, and run!
Captain, give the order to fire! Huh? Now, Captain! Oh!
The barrier can't protect us from fire this intense for much longer.
Lieutenant Yamamoto!
Now I'll show them how a real captain acts. I'm assuming command of this ship. Return fire!
7 photon torpedo bays destroyed. 6 phaser banks destroyed. All long-range lasers destroyed.
All ships cease fire. Target the enemy vessel and link fire control systems to the Barume.
All ships now targeting enemy vessels, sir.
I'll put them out of their misery.
Oka overhaul and repairs completed. All blocks read in the green. Returning to base. Roger. Now docking space launches.
Soon now, Admiral.
Just shut up.
Admiral, enemy fleet engaging the Soyokaze.
Be quiet.
All ships will have firing solutions shortly.
Let me go! Don't you understand?
You idiot! If you launch now, they'll just pick you off.
If I'm gonna die, let it be with my hands on the controls!
You think that means something?
Of course it'll mean something. How can you be a soldier and not understand that?
They're right. We're going out in the dropship.
I don't know what our mission is, but if we're gonna die today, we're gonna die in style.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's how real men should act. Well, they aren't born with them just for show. Right!
Farewell, Tylor.
What? Where did that fleet come from? Damn! This destroyer must be out here as bait. All ships, target enemy fleet and initiate emergency subspace jump.
Long live youth! Long live humanity! Long live the United Planet Space Force!
Huh? What are you doing, Mr. Yamamoto?
Huh? The enemy!
Well, they all just warped out of here for some reason.
They warped? What do you mean?
Well, that means they must have run away, Mr. Yamamoto.
Run away? Impossible!
Say, I'm hungry. How about you?
You idiot.
Radio wave field surrounding our fleet. Enemy raid! Enemy raid!
What's going on here?
But didn't we both see Tylor take the medal?
Do it! Kill them all!
This is incredible.
I've always thought of battlefields as airless, barren places. But I've never seen one this beautiful.
Yeah, neither have I.
If I'd died before, I never could have seen this.
It's just like you said, Mr. Yamamoto. This foolishly quiet trip is just the thing to allow our minds and bodies to rest up from the daily grind.
Did I say that?
Now I understand why headquarters really ordered us out here. Admiral Mifune wanted to reward us, so he's given us this beautiful sight as a present. Oh no, fighting in a beautiful place like this would be a waste, wouldn't it? Don't you agree?
Yes, sir.
Ships, defend the hull, no matter what the cost!
Kill them all! Kill them all! Admiral Donin, I'm reading a huge energy source to the rear of the enemy fleet. Oh, good. We'll blow it to atoms.
Donin picks a fight with an enemy before investigating who they are? Apparently, his tactics are even worse than his looks.
Thanks for inviting us all here, Doctor. I wish Mr. Yamamoto and the others had come.
Only people who like to drink should drink. When you get drunk, it should be by your own choice. This stuff is best with beautiful scenery. Almost as good as drinking under the stars.
Here you go.
Sorry to bother you with such trivial work, Harumi.
This is part of my duties, too.
Want some, Harumi?
No thank you, Captain.
Okay.
Hey, you're a real drinker, Captain.
That's right, Doctor. I'm 20 years old. I can buy alcohol and cigarettes, too.
Here you go.
Thank you. A beautiful woman, nice scenery, and a good drink. What more do I need? Man, I'm glad I joined the force.
I wonder if the stars are laughing at our little war with the Railgun. Tell me, why did you join up, Captain?
Because I wanted an easy life.
An easy life?
That sounds like you, Captain.
Why'd you become a surgeon, Doc?
Well, because I figured it was better than being a patient.
Can't argue with that.
Compared to the universe, we and the Railgun are nothing. Now targeting fire control transferred to the Barume.
Admiral Mifune, it appears as though the enemy fleet is targeting the Oka.
They're what? What the hell are the idiots in our fleet doing? If they can't defend one single carrier and then allow the symbol of our scientific and technological superiority to be destroyed, then the United Planet Space Force, no, I'll be the laughing stock of the universe. Protect that ship, no matter what.
Aye, sir. No matter what, I'll broadcast your words exactly, Admiral Mifune.
Targeting complete.
All ships, pull back!
Why do people fight, Captain? Good grief. Either he's a fool or an out-and-out genius.
Genius? Tylor a genius?
Damn it! Bring me more!
Admiral, I had the distinct pleasure of seeing you fight. I'm on a course to rendezvous with you.
I don't need you to!
As you wish.
man, oh man. It's a good thing you drifted into our route, isn't it? Otherwise, the heathen might have floated to the end of the universe. You know, pushing yourself can be bad for your health. You really have to think about that at your age, sir.
Very impressive, Captain Tylor. You really deserve that special medal we gave you. Isn't that right, Admiral Mifune?
You gave him a medal? You gave Captain Tylor a medal?
Oh, didn't I tell you?
You mean it's actually true?
It can't be.
Huh? I must have lost it somewhere.
I'm going to kill myself!
Admiral Mifune! Sir, calm down, sir!
Let me go! Let me go!
Don't do this over just one medal.
Shut up! I'm killing myself!
Then can I help?
What did you just say?
And it was such a pretty-looking medal, wasn't it? Huh, oh well.
I'm gonna kill myself! I'm gonna kill myself!
Get someone up to block A3!
They say cleanliness is next to godliness. But when a promise is made that leads to an early spring cleaning, will the crew end up throwing out their good luck with the trash? Next time, a gentleman's word is his bond. Watch for it.
All he has to do is just walk around downtown. He's a playful man who catches the eyes of those he meets. Oh, that's why you see, he will be our hero from now on. So let's begin the countdown for change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a deep breath and 1, 2. Now stride out with your head held high. Downtown街をあいつが歩いてるだけで